Aew Dynamite starts with Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara versus Claudio Catagnoli and Bryan Danielson, and Claudio wins with a sharpshooter on Jericho. The Acclaimed Max Caster and Anthony Bowens have a music video diss track to Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland, and there's a cameo from Captain Insano. Bowens versus Strickland, and Strickland wins. Samoa Joe has an in-ring interview with Toni Schiavone. Joe says, "I refuse to raid around and be a victim, and if anyone has a problem, take it up with me." Then Will Hobbs comes out, then Wardlow attacks Joe from behind, and the locker room breaks them up, and Wardlow jumps on everyone. Top Flight, Dante and Darius Martin and AR Fox versus Death Triangle, Pentagon, Fenix and Pac wins with Black Arrow. After the match, Pac says if certain people think they can come back at full gear, then bring the heat because we run from nobody. Then on the Turnatron, the clock ticks and we're shown at full gear Death Triangle versus the Elite, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks man and Nick Jackson. Ethan Page versus Bandito, and Ethan wins with Ego's Edge. Anna Jay versus Toni Storm, and Toni wins with a submission. After the match, Jamie Hayter has a stare down with Toni. Jon Moxley comes out and says MJF has one win in the last 6 months, so forgive me if I'm not scared of him. Then the Firm comes out and they attack Moxley, but MJF comes out and drops them and says he needs the World Championship more than oxygen and it's his time. And Moxley says at full gear the training wheels come off and they face off. We'll see you next week for the next Dynamite highlight.